Welcome back, guys. So we are in Stormhaven again, and we're supposed to talk to Abbot Direct. I like how Stormhaven is much more bright, and it's not like Glenumbra where it's always gloomy and rainy and blue all the time. So yeah, and I'm gonna get all this. Where's Abbot Direct? Ah, he's upstairs. Oh, High King Emmerich is attacked, I guess.
I've done all I can, but the king seems to slip further away every hour. I'm afraid there is no way to enter the dream either. There's something different this time. Something far more dangerous.
Azura gave me a dusk stone with which I can enter the dream.
A dusk stone. Fascinating. I've heard of them but never seen one. It's said that Azura once used a dusk stone to break the barrier between day and night. Maybe it can also penetrate the barrier between waking and sleeping.
Yep.
I almost lost faith there. I don't know why I doubted Azura. Why I doubted you. Maybe it's from being so close to the king. He's consumed by terror in his dream.
That's the night terror at work.
The Night Terror? Vermina's own consort? Then this does not even compare to the threat the omens represented. The Night Terror. His name was once Golthus, and he was Vermina's lover. Now, he is her champion.
Azura's servant said I must face him.
I suppose you must. But be warned. The Night Terror takes many forms, and has countless methods of inflicting pain and fear. No wonder the king suffers so. Hurry then. Azura be with you, friend.
Don't worry, I'll save the king. I like the confidence. Alright, let's go. King Emmerich has ruled Weyres so long and so well, the city has become almost an extension of himself. It is with him at all times, even perhaps especially when he sleeps. I like that picture of Emmerich. Oh, this is Weyres, isn't it, in his dream? Supernal guy.
Our covenant needs a stronger ruler, Emmerich. Your reign as High King has come to an end. I'm taking Wayrest.
Damn it, Gudrun. We've been friends for years. How can you just betray me like this?
I think Godron was alright, right, when we fixed this... when we killed his omen.
Gave you my hand in marriage. You're not worthy of being my husband.
Oh,
and you're
shit.
certainly not worthy of being my king.
Maria, I don't understand. I know you went for political reasons, but I thought that over the years you actually came to... I thought you loved me.
No.
If I've lost your support, then I have lost everything.
These are not true. Mariah does love her. Love the King Emmerich, I mean, but his own dreams are attacking him. Like, this is not true. Condemned man, oh. There's two King Emmerichs.
You know, it's actually ironic. I, probably the most unworthy man in all the kingdom, wound up being High King. It makes the entire covenant look like some kind of circus. Yes, it's better that someone else takes the throne. I accept my fate.
Hi, King Emmerich.
The prisoner must pay for his crime. It is the only way to restore order to the kingdom.
What are the prisoner's crimes?
Treason. His actions would have destroyed the Daggerfall Covenant. He has been found unworthy in every way. He deserves to die.
You don't sound like King Emmerich.
But I am King Emmerich.
No, you're
A
not.
new King Emmerich.
No.
The unworthy weakling will be gone, and I will take his place.
I'm not going to let you do that. Shit, what's going on here? It's burning.
Why did you make him leave? I was this close to reaching the peace of death. It has just been a jest. The Daggerfall Covenant, my kingdom, my life. I was never worthy to be king. I'll die here, and one more worthy will take my place.
This is a dream, Your Majesty.
No, I wish that were true. It was the other life that was a dream. All that business about the Daggerfall Covenant was just a pack of lies. This is reality. Fear, bloodlust, betrayal. In my heart, I think I always knew that.
Please, just trust me, we need to leave. All these things happening around you is not true. It's just it's giving you imposter syndrome and whatnot, like trauma and everything.
No, I'm not falling for that again. 1,000,000 times he's shown me to hope is to suffer. Why don't you just kill me and have done with it? Tell Galthis to come back. He can take me. He can be me. Just end this nightmare.
Where did Galthis go?
Mocking a broken man. That's low. Even for a creature of oblivion. You know where he went. My castle. His castle now. His damn minions hold the keys. The knight, the thief, the general. If you're not going to kill me, please, just go away.
When Galthis is king, Hosni Antura will not elude me again.
Key of the thief. This key was found on the shadow of the thief. Of a thief. Its surface feels rough, as if it was pitted by blowing sand. Ah. Key of the night. For Hughes. Ah. Oh, these are all the victims. There's Hosni, then I guess the third one will be General Godron. It was Hosni, Sir Hughes from Firebrand Keep, and Godron from Gavadon. Hello, Sir Hughes.
When
Again.
Galthis rules Stormhaven, I will return to Sir Hughes.
Yeah, these are their nightmares. These are not the actual people. But that wasn't Hosni. This key was found on the shadow of a night. Its surface is wet as though it's covered in tears. Yeah, because he was crying, right? After killing the...
I rue the day
Lakana.
my father gave you my hand in marriage. You're not worthy of
Oh, it's
being
repeating.
my husband. And you're certainly not worthy of being my king. What do you want?
Tell me quickly and truthfully. How do we fare? Tell me quickly and truthfully. How do we fare?
They're calling for you to surrender, Your Majesty.
Elder. Yeah, I knew
General
it.
Godrun will obey me again.
I knew it was General Gordon. He was found on the shadow of a general. Its veneer is badly worn, as if it was obsessively rubbed. Enter High King Emeric's palace. No. Oh, had a little bit of pink spike there. Magnificent royal domicile of the king of the city-state of Wayrest, and now the high seat of the High King of the Daggerfall Covenant. Feel the Night Terror. Jeez. Okay. I think it will be a hard fight because I'm on Master difficulty. High King Emeric, come on. Attack me, bro.
Hermina warned me you would come. You will die here, and in your world.
You're dying pretty fast.
After you're dead, I will return and assume your King Emeric's form.
See if you can do that.
When I awaken, Emeric, I will tell everyone of your sacrifice within the dream to save my life. You'll be remembered as the hero who saved King Emeric. No one will ever know the truth. Like you, the real Emeric will be dead. I'll destroy the Covenant, and the people will curse both your names.
Why are you a Colossus? I thought you were supposed to be some lover of Queen. Free the High King. I'm lagging a little bit here today.
Tell me quickly and truthfully, how do we fare?
What is it? Dreamers are sacrificing people in the streets. Your Majesty, what should we do?
What in oblivion just happened? Something changed. It's going to be bad, isn't it? It always is. I don't know why I bother asking. Still, I seem to remember you, but this is just another trick, isn't it?
Not a trick. Galtis is dead.
Dead? Truly? So, I can still be Emeric? I can still be High King? I don't know I deserve that at this point, but I guess it's a good thing. Yes, my binds are actually loosening, and that is very good. Does this mean...
Yes, you're free. Terworm.
I would speak to you again, mortal. Come through the mirror to Quagmire.
Okay. Talk to Vermina. Oh, I mean Quagmire. Vermina's realm.
I rue the day my father gave you my hand in marriage. You're not worthy of being my husband.
Pretty
And you're certainly not
obvious.
worthy of being my king.
Maria, I don't understand. I know we wed for political reasons, but I thought that over the years you actually came to... I thought you loved me. If I've lost your support, then I have.
I'm impressed, mortal. You navigated my nightmares without losing your nerve. And yes, you have saved your little king. For now.
I'll save you again if I have to.
Of course you will. You have slain my consort as well. I'll get over my loss. But I think I'll
The
keep you
Daggerfall
here for a
Covenant was a
while
mistake.
instead.
We can't trust the
Perhaps a
Red
century
Gods.
or two will teach you humility.
Good about that.
Perhaps we will. You have
Must
certainly
remain
proven resourceful in the past.
The Red Guards could be plotting
Even if you
against us.
escape Quagmire, mortal, you will not escape my vengeance. I can be patient. Very patient. Goodbye. For now.
Sister Sophia was never worthy of you.
At one time, there was a spark between Sophia and I, but she doesn't hold a candle to you.
4 meters. What the fuck? Where's the Atura? Again. Dr. High King Emmerich, hello.
I asked Abbot Durak to go downstairs because I wanted to speak with you for a few moments alone. Tell me something. Do you recall everything that happened in the dream?
I do, Your Majesty.
Frankly, I wish your memory was as hazy as mine. What I do recall, I'm rather ashamed of. I am the King of Stormhaven, the High King of the Daggerfall Covenant, but that damned Daedra reduced me to a pathetic child.
I'm just glad you're safe now.
I am too, and I owe you for that. And more, really. You were the one who acted nobly in there, not me. You had enough courage for both of us. I was broken. You saw me. I can only hope this experience will make me a stronger, a better king.
I hope it will too, Your Majesty.
Indeed, for the sake of Stormhaven and for the sake of the Daggerfall Covenant as a whole. Enough dreary talk, though. The good news is that Vermina and her Daedra are gone. Come with me to the throne room.
Oh, yes, Your Majesty. Let me loot first. To High King Emmerich, but I still didn't do the Cumberland's Watch. And the Afrin's hold. There's still some work to do here. And the last one too here. Weeping Giant also we didn't do. Oh, General Clotilde is still here.
And so your journey brings us together again.
Oh, we talked with him before. Oh, there's Duke Nathaniel.
So the true culprit behind Lacana's murder was indeed Vermina.
Yep.
I'm glad to know her plot against my brother was ultimately thwarted. I'm glad we spared Sir Hughes as well. I understand he's doing penance at Pariah Abbey.
Yeah, it's good. Sir Edmund.
On behalf of the Knights of the Flame, I came here to pay my respects. You saved my order, and now my king, friend. I have a feeling I will hear about many more of your accomplishments in the future. I am honored to know you.
Sergeant Olfin?
In all the years I've known him, I've never seen Godrun so emotional. I'm sure the king will forgive him, but I worry that he will not be able to forgive himself.
General Godrun?
Your Majesty, I humbly beg your forgiveness. My mind was poisoned, and I was not myself. I vow to make this up to you.
Wow. Yeah, I look in Mariah.
The threat to my husband was a threat to the Daggerfall Covenant as a whole. On behalf of my father, King Faharajad, and all of Alikir, I thank you.
What happened to Lacana was a tragedy.
My sister was always headstrong. She chose Duke Nathaniel, and she wouldn't take no for an answer. They were on a state visit when we met the king and the duke. My wedding was first, followed shortly by hers. Now Lacana is dead, and the Covenant is shaken.
Is there anything else that can be done?
My husband and I must travel to Alikir to speak to King Faharajad, my father. We will return my sister to her birthplace, Sentinel. We'll
Yeah,
keep
we
the
talked about
Daggerfall
this,
Covenant strong. Lacana wouldn't want her death to imperil all we've worked for.
Yeah. High King Emmerich?
There is no suitable reward for what you've done. Sorry to say it, but your success has probably earned you more responsibility than reward. You'll be hearing from me again sooner than you'd like. I apologize in advance.
No need to apologize, I'm always ready to help.
Bah! Are you always so damn noble? You need to lighten up, my friend. Perhaps this will lighten your spirits. It's a small token of my appreciation, but one I hope will serve you as you have served me. You're a hero, and now, a friend, too.
High King's War Axe. Presented by High King Emmerich to you for service to the Daggerfall Covenant.
Speaking to you now as a friend and as your king, I wonder if I might prevail upon you to assist me with some other matters. One that is a matter of state, and another that is of a more personal nature.
What's Your Majesty?
Rivenspire is the real problem.
Oh, he's sending me to
Quivering
Rivenspire,
between
so we need to finish this zone first before we go and do that. Okay, so we're gonna come back to Emmerich after we finish all the other quests. Those are important. That's why in ESO, if there's any zone quest, instead of doing the main story in the beginning, you should always do the side quests first. Where is Guard General Order 2247? Equal treatment for all Covenant citizens. It has come to my attention that members of the Guard have failed to show proper respect for citizens of the Orcish persuasion, such as are seen and more often these days within our walls. There have been reports of sneering, of spitting, of improper amorous propositions, and of suggestions that places other than Weyros might be more appropriate destinations, and that sooner the Orcish citizen went there, the better. This will not be tolerated. These Orcish citizens are now our allies and deserve the same protection under the law of normal people. I don't care about the tusks. Get over it. Any guard found mistreating an orc who didn't deserve it will be suspended without pay for a period appropriate to the gravity of the misconduct. This is not a joke. I'm serious. Matthias Attain, guard captain. Okay.
This throne is arguably the most uncomfortable piece of furniture in the kingdom, and I get to use it.
Darling, please. We can have it cushioned if you
Only
like.
talk. Oh, Sister Safia.
You know, I was thinking, if Vermina's omens were really driving people mad, does that mean they weren't responsible for their decisions? Never mind, don't answer that.
Abbot Direct.
You are truly favored by Azura. Wherever you go and whatever you do, I hope you will not take her blessing for granted. I should add that personally, I am honored to have walked at your side in her light. May she continue to watch over you.
Selling, buying, trading right here. I got what you need.
We have some lore books here, and we have the quest. So I think we'll do the quest first before the lore book. So let's do the Drodara plantation quests around it.
Hey, over here.
Drodara plantation way shrine, and there's someone here.
You up for helping out a fellow adventurer?
Jane Marolis.
Look at you! I can tell by the look of you you're traveling around, meeting people, seeing new places. That's the life I'm going back to. This plantation is doomed and my days here are done.
Why do you say it's doomed?
It's just been bad luck and lately, pure madness. Last week the Iron Hand ogres attacked. They broke the levee, pillaged the place. The orcs drove them back, but that was just the beginning. Now bandits are looting everything we have left.
Who's we?
That's the thing. It was my adventuring band that founded this plantation. The mage Drodara put up the gold, but we all decided to retire here. Bad idea. I just want to leave now, but the bandits are holding my companions. They need help.
I can help them.
What a relief. I wouldn't have been comfortable just abandoning my companions, but if you're going to help them, that frees me up. And let me tell you, it feels good. I'm just not the settling down type. I know that now.
You're not going to wait for your companions?
Nah, they might want to stay, but I just can't deal with all that. We made a good go of it here, but I need to move on now. Spend some time alone. It's a shame, because we made quite the team back in our younger days.
So does Drodara own the plantation?
Technically, yes. He originally put up all the gold to build the place out and hire the workers. Drodara gave the rest of us a 20% share each. It's all pretty much worthless now.
Where are the workers now?
Well, they either drowned when the ogres broke the levees, or they fled, or the bandits have probably killed them now. I didn't see anyone left when I was sneaking away, except my companions, and the bandits have them tied up.
Tell me more about your companions.
There's me, Jan, the thief. Then there's Drodara, our magic user, the brains of the team. The brawn came from our fighter, Narstig, and then there was our cleric, Murkwatcher. She's really a shaman, but we called her cleric back then.
How long have you guys been
I
retired?
guess our team does sound a bit quaint these days, doesn't it? Drodara first suggested we retire about 20 years ago, but it was 10 years later before we actually settled down here.
What exactly happened to the plantation again?
The Iron Hand ogres were making a drive to attack Wayrest. We fell in their path. They ate all our livestock and broke the levees. Then General Godron and his orcs drove the ogres back, but these looting bandits came in right after.
Who are the bandits?
They're just a ragged group of looters and scavengers, as far as I can tell, though I guess they're a little more organized than I would have expected. Drodara or one of my other companions may know more.
Talk to them. Old adventurers. Arstig is inside. Farmhand. Ah. Oh, there you are.
You fight well. Thank you for freeing me, friend.
Okay. No worries, you're welcome. Is there a chest here? Okay, okay. The lore book here somewhere. The detachment of the sheath. On the detachment of the sheath from the integument by Archprelate Fervidius Tarn, though all given concavities or sheaths within the integument of the orbis are necessarily contained by the orbis, right-reaching dictates that a defined sheath may be detached from the integument by invocation of Nemoli. Upon intercourse with the Star Orphan, the beseeching elastic performs a version of the organ of thought, an employment of the hurling dust that recapitulates the truth that a circle turned sidewise is a tower. What? As some truth twisting the enveloping sheet into the middle dawn to the number of 17 brings it down time and place. And eventualism, of course, predicts reabsorption upon depletion of the wheeling force, but the absence of duration may render. I have no idea what this piece of floor is. No, like, it's completely out of nowhere. Need to investigate it. Mark Watcher, Pelargonian.
Thanks to you, young one. I will find my own escape now.
Dara. There's the Dara.
Move now!
Dara?
This one thanks you, stranger. Please, come to meet in the storehouse.
There's a book here, right? Lore book. Reality and Other False... Yeah, this is a very popular book. Elder Scrolls Classic. This is illusion magic, or alteration, I think. Yeah, reality, which warps reality, right? Alteration magic is a school of magic that warps reality. It is easy to confuse illusion and alteration. Both schools of magic attempt to create what is not there. The difference is in the rules of nature. Illusion is not bound by them, while alteration is. This may seem to indicate that alteration is the weaker of the two. But this is not true. Alteration creates a reality that is recognized by everyone. Illusion's reality is only in the mind of the caster and the target. To master alteration, first accept that reality is a falsehood. There is no such thing. Our reality is a perception of greater forces impressed upon us by for their amusement. Some say that these forces are the gods. Others say that they are something beyond the gods. For the wizard, it doesn't really matter. What matters is the appeal couched in a manner that cannot be denied. It must be insistent without being insulting. To cast alteration spells is to convince a greater power that it will be easier to change reality as requested than to leave it alone. Do not assume that these forces are sentient. Our best guess is that they are like wind and water, persistent but not thoughtful. Just like directing the wind or water, diversions are easier than outright resistance. Express the spell as a subtle change and it's more likely to be successful. Yeah.
Sounds. Footsteps. Wind blowing past. I see we meet again. All. I tried cities. They did not thank you.
Have you heard the one about that Spriggan?
Oh, hello, Drodara.
Rodara's companions. Friends. Banji bandits would have tied them up like this one. You found them. You freed them, yes?
Yes, they're all safe.
Oh, this is good. Relieves Rodara greatly. Many years we traveled together, and many years we worked to make this plantation profitable. Rodara can abandon plantation. Good friends, he cannot.
Hardly quilted Agathon. Drodara worded his handcrafted robes as thanks for rescuing his retired adventuring party from the bandits looting his plantation.
So, our sweet Breton sister has departed. So considerate. Bah. Jan always planned to return to the road. This one is not surprised she left. Wish her well. Perhaps this is the way for Drodara also.
You're going to abandon the plantation.
Why? Is this not what Drodara retired for? Ogres, floods, crocodiles, and bandits? So fun. Would you stay? Probably not. Drodara thinks maybe adventuring life is easier after all. Might need help convincing his other friends to leave, though.
I could talk to them for you.
This one would be most grateful. After so many years, Drodara just doesn't have the heart to break everyone's dreams. You could talk to Narstig. He'll have better listening if it comes from you anyways.
I'm going to talk to Narstig now.
It was a boon from Bandar that you happened along. Was it Jan who asked you to help Drodara and the others?
Yes, she thinks the plantation is doomed.
She has shared those feelings many times over the years. After the events of the last few days, Drodara thinks she might be right. Perhaps retirement is just a bad idea.
You miss Jan?
Of course. Jan will always be a good friend. Still has wildness in her blood, though. Drodara understands that she needs to roam some. Perhaps she will join us when her legs grow weary.
You have no interest in trying to rebuild?
Drodara is old, and working a farm is hard, especially if starting over. Like Jan, Drodara also misses life of adventure. If you can convince Narstig and Murkwatcher to leave, this is what Drodara would prefer.
Jan said he used to be a mage.
Yes, this one was a member of the Mages Guild in good standing for many years. Was tired of casting spells, though. Drodara wanted to settle down and rest, but maybe that just wasn't the fate Riddlefar has seen for him.
Oh, hey, Narstig.
Ah, the young adventurer again. You remind me of the old days. So many stories I could tell. But you'll want to be leaving, of course. Well, we might be heading out too. Jan might be right about a curse here. Speaking of Jan, have you seen her?
Jan left. Drodara thinks you should all leave.
He does? Imagine that. I was trying to think of how to convince him. That settles it then. If we're hitting the road, though, I'll need my old gear. Recovering it will be easier said than done.
Is there some way I can help?
There is. If I had my armor, my helm, and my axe, I'd do it myself. But that's the thing. When we retired here, I buried all my adventuring gear out by the levee. Would you be willing to go out and get it for me?
I'll get it.
The more I think about it, the more I wonder why we stayed here this long. A true Nord dies with his axe in hand, not a pitchfork. Besides, this is more swamp now than farm. I spent years building that levee. Damn ogres!
Why did the ogres break the levee?
I suppose they were thinking just to leave destruction in their wake. Even if they had sacked Wayrest, it's not like they planned to settle in these parts.
This is the helm that the warrior Gnostic buried when he retired to. It's the axe that the warrior Gnostic buried. This armor that the warrior Gnostic buried. Back to Gnostic.
Now there's a sight for some sore old eyes. Oh, I missed this stuff. You've done me a great favor by getting it back.
Glad I could help.
Probably doesn't look like much to you. But this helm and armor withstood the blows of the orc warlord Noctul, a Nord killer at Farum. This axe lopped off that monster's misshapen head. I'll drink to those days, and more of them to come. Murkwatcher has aged much in these last few years. She often seems confused about where she is. She can be incredibly stubborn, too. Perhaps you could approach her about leaving.
I'll talk to Murkwatcher.
Many drowned when the levees were broken. Others were eaten by the crocodiles. It's not the beasts' fault, though. It is their nature to hunt. Their spirits sing a song my heart hears. It is the song of the crocodile.
Narsing and Dodar are leaving.
I know. It is natural for them to now return to a life of adventure. But not so for me. I must follow another path. All my life, I have harbored a secret. It drove me to leave home and seek adventure. But now I must face my inner truth.
What is inner truth?
That I am not an Argonian. I am a crocodile.
Wait. What?
Many drown.
Song of the crocodile?
They sing of nature's cycles. Every new life has its song, taken from an old one that is no more. Properly embodied, the life of a creature often requires its death. The song of the crocodile is loud and powerful. I know its melody.
Narsing and Dodar are leaving.
I know. It is natural for them to now return to a life of adventure. But not so for me. I must follow it. I could not, even if I wanted to. I am older than they. I would not survive more than a few days out there. I have seen the future in the waters, and I must remain here. Here at the end of my life. I must face the truth for the first time.
What truth must you face?
That I am not an Argonian. I am a crocodile.
Okay.
This lifetime, I have borrowed the form of another, but my true form is calling me home. I must return to the river.
Are you feeling alright?
No, I am not. I never have. My entire life, I have felt like a crocodile out of water. Literally. I am old now, and this body is dying. If I become a crocodile, I can start anew. Live the
Crocodile
life I
behind
was
is
meant
getting
to
killed.
live.
So funny, this crocodile just died. How would you become a crocodile?
There is a way. An incantation. The crocodile song. I was never taught it, but I have known it my whole life. One song must end for another to begin. There is an old crocodile here, Ripple Strike. With his heart, I can sing the song.
Strike, I'll get you this heart.
Thank you. The river has truly guided you here for this purpose. Take this charm, place it near Ripple Strike's nest. He will not be able to resist the call. He will come out, and then you can kill him.
Ripple Strike's nest. Ripple Strike's heart. This is the bloody heart of an ancient crocodile. It's not that big though. Just has a lot of health.
Ripple Strike no longer sings. Have you taken his heart? Hurry! We must move quickly if we are to renew the song.
Yes, I have his heart.
Here then, I will begin the incantation. I would ask you to help me in this one last thing before I return to the river.
What do you ask?
Join me in vengeance. These bandits have destroyed what's left of my home. I would begin my next life by avenging my previous one, but I will need you to guide me. I wish to kill their leader.
Why do you need me to guide you?
When I become a crocodile, I will forget this life. If I fight beside you, I can keep my focus, at least for a little while. I have made the preparations. Eating the heart is the last step. Fight with me before I am gone forever. Are you ready?
I'm ready. What's next?
Though my mind may not recall the favor you have done for me, my spirit will. And the river. The river never forgets.
Okay.
This charm will keep me close. If we are parted, use it, and I will come. When our task is done, tell Drodara of my fate.
I will. Good luck to you, Mark. Watch. What the f... He did become a crocodile. She asked me to help them get vengeance on the bandits by guiding her and helping her to kill their leader. He becomes separated and can use the charm she gave me. Ah. What the fuck? Need to kill the bandits' leader? Huh? This charm will protect you from Markwarder's rage. Use it to find her in.
To the side!
Move to flank!
There's the leader, Dalakdar. Oh Oh, Jesus. It's hard. Damn. What happened to the crocodile? I still have the charm. Don't have the crocodile though. Oh, there he is. Three, rather. Good old Dara. Now the crocodile went away. Oh, hey, Narstick. Looks good. The new
How
armor.
do I look? Had to stretch the leather straps a little to make the armor fit, but I think I still make quite the impression. I'm ready for adventure. Again. Perhaps we'll cross paths in the bottom of some dungeon, eh?
Maybe.
Narstig told me what you have done for Murkwatcher. Though this seemed dangerously unnatural to Drodara, there is no point in questioning it now.
Our last wish was to kill the bandit leader.
Though Drodara is sad to see Murkwatcher leave us, he is happy to know this evil man is dead. Perhaps someday this plantation may flourish again. Not by Drodara's hand, though. Narstig and I are leaving. Goodbye. And thank you.
Murkwatcher's griefs. Drodara gifted you these griefs for helping his good friend Murkwatcher seek revenge. Crocodiles don't need griefs. Yeah. Funny. Funny that the Argonian became a crocodile. Plantation is finished. One more of the cities. We have a next quest here. Blaze Pamarch. What happened?
Your timing is impeccable. I'm on a critical mission for the Mages Guild, and I need assistance. These ruins contain a powerful relic, King Afrin's sword. With all the chaos in this region, the ogres, these cultists, the sword is not safe.
So you're here to reclaim the sword.
You're smarter than you look. Yes, I need to bring King Afrin's sword back to Wayrest. The Supernal Dreamers got here first, but it's actually a good thing. Their meddling awakened the spirits of this place, who killed every last one of them.
But now the spirits are blocking you?
Right again. Complicating matters further, King Afrin's sword was shattered into 3 parts. Legend says it can only be reforged in King Afrin's tomb. If you're brave enough to find the pieces and get them reforged, there will be a reward.
I'll get the sword.
I'm actually jealous, you know. I've always wanted to see the ruins of King Afrin's hold. All the stories I've heard about the sword, the hold, the king himself. I'd go along, but I have no stomach for fighting the spirits of the dead.
How do I find the parts and reforge the sword?
My research suggests the 3 parts of the sword, the blade, the hilt, and the pommel, can be found in the 3 towers within the hold. Only King Afrin's spirit can reforge the sword. You must take the pieces into the king's tomb.
I'd like to hear more about the history of King Afrin.
There are books about the subject, you know. We don't have time for a history lesson. To summarize, Afrin was a ruthless merchant king early in the First Era. He conquered many of his neighbors, quite infamous.
What about Afrin's hold itself?
There are no specific records of what occurred here, only vague references. King Afrin allegedly spent all his time at war. While he was away, his enemies apparently attacked Afrin's hold and killed everyone. The king himself died soon after.
What's so special about the king's sword?
King Afrin's sword was sacred. He never let anyone else touch it. We don't know how it was shattered or even if it really has magical properties. It certainly sounds like it's worth studying, though.
Why do the spirits still haunt the ruins?
Honestly, that was a surprise. I was told it was a quiet place. I presume it was the supernal dreamers who disturbed the dead. Perhaps because they sought the sword, or perhaps they were only trespassing. Either way, they're all dead.
How do I find the parts and reforge the sword?
My research suggests the 3 parts of the sword: the blade, the hilt, and the pommel.
Yeah, surely you brought something in case the ruins were haunted.
Smart and perceptive. I suppose this could be of use to you. There should be monuments in the ruins. Hold this holy symbol and pray at any of the monuments, and it should summon a fallen hero to fight at your side.
Okay, that sounds good. Are you sure the fallen hero will fight against the other undead?
Nothing in magic is certain, but necromancy, despite its bad reputation, is generally predictable. At the same time, the dead of Afrin's hold might have more solidarity. Use at your own risk, I suppose.
Okay. Use a symbol near the hero's monuments to summon a god. Alright, so for now, I think this episode is long enough. We finished Rodara, we rescued King Emmerich. So we're gonna finish this, we're gonna finish Whipping Giant and Cumberland's Watch, and then we can move on to Revenspire. So see you guys in the next video. Cheers.